because I still found inconsistencies in the government, specifically in the charter, and I'm running for mayor. Miami-Dade County is a great county. I think we could do better, and I believe I'm your candidate for it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm in the wife's car. I'm gonna go ahead and call the Miami-Dade County Elections Department and see what they say, what it takes to run for mayor.
Thank you for calling the Miami-Dade County Elections Department. For English, please press 1. Hello, this is Christina White, Supervisor of Elections.
Hi, yes. My name is Miguel El Skipper Quintero, and I'd like information about what I would have to do, what candidates have to do when they want to run for mayor of Miami-Dade County in 2024.
Okay, let me transfer you to the right department because this is your registration form. Okay, the phone number is 305.
305, okay.
499.
499.
8439.
8439.
Yes.
Very good, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna transfer you, okay?
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yarmila Romero is not available. Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or more options.
Hi, my name is Miguel El Skipper Quintero, and the campaign attorneys, when we looked at the information, he said, okay, try to find something that's going to be for 2024 because we could only find information for 2020. But we do want to go ahead and announce ASAP, we're pretty much ready. We want to go that extra mile and just make sure we're always in touch with the elections department. I want to know if there's any information for 2024. We have not been able to find it online. My phone number is 305-801-4676. Thank you. All right. So there's that. You can see I got a recording. Let's see if they call me back. Today is Wednesday, March 8th, and the time is 3:09 p.m.
Good morning, Mr. Quintero. This is Vanessa from the Elections Department. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you for returning my call.
No, you're welcome. My pleasure. You said you had some questions. How can I help you? We don't have the documents yet on the website for 2024. However, the forms are still the same because they are pulled directly from the Division of Elections website. So I can tell you what forms you need to announce. Are you in front of the computer?
I can get to my computer if you give me 2 minutes.
Sure, absolutely.
Sure.
No problem.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. ¿Qué pasó, bebé? All right, I'm just starting up my computer.
No problem.
Okay.
So if you go to miamidade.gov/elections, let me know when you're there. You see our website, it says Miami-Dade County, you have a flag on top.
Yes.
You're going to click on the fourth box, Candidate Qualifying Handbook, and then right below that, Candidate Qualifying Handbook. So you're going to click on the first one, Qualifying Information. This was the information for 2022, but you're going to find all the forms in number item 1.8, compilation of forms. Okay, so the first form you're going to need is the DSD United, the second item on that page.
I've read a lot. It's just it's a lot to take in sometimes. That's okay. We'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this ASAP. Today's Thursday. Are you guys open tomorrow?
Yes, we are. We're open Monday to Friday, 8 to 5.
Excellent. We'll try to do it tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. We'll be here.
Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right, real quick. I have to film this because I just received a call. I called Ocean Bank, kind of like a local bank down here in Miami, and I know for a fact they do political campaign accounts. I'm gonna show you guys the proof here in a second because I called them today about opening up a political campaign account. And he just called me back and said, oh yeah, at this time we're not doing that. And I said, hold on. Now, I didn't get the conversation because he called me while I was working on the yard. But let me show you guys something. There's a judge here. I'm gonna try to show you guys this way. Let me see, can you see it? All right, and you know what? I'll probably just screen record this and put it on there, but I'll show it to you like this for now. Here's a person, appointment of campaign treasurer and designation of campaign depository for candidates. She is running for Miami-Dade County Court Judge, 11th Judicial Circuit, Group 4, 2023 at 2:45 p.m. By Miami-Dade County Elections Department. I have designated the following bank as my primary depositor. Ocean Bank, 780 Northwest 42nd Avenue, Miami-Dade, Florida 33126. Ocean Bank. There's the address for Ocean Bank. I know it well. You don't think there's corruption in Miami-Dade County? Now again, I have no proof now. And there you can see today at 3:48 p.m. incoming. They called me back because they're like, oh yeah, let me see who we can get to call you. That was like 3-4 hours ago. If you guys don't think that the elites are talking, if you don't think Miami-Dade County is incredibly corrupt, which I know most people who live down here know that it is, their tentacles reach far. I know what I have in store for my life. But if you don't think that this is corrupt, and look, I have all the paperwork here that I'm going to start filing tonight. So the same thing that you see on the screen from that candidate, this is the same paperwork that I have to fill. There's 4 pieces of paper that I have to turn in. There's 4 sheets in there that I have to turn in, and I'll show you guys that. I'll fill it out and I'll try to do a screen recording. I'll take pictures of it, whatever. I'll show you guys that because that's the whole process, is let you know what it takes to be a mayor in Miami-Dade County. The process, you're going to see the process all the way through as best as I can. Because recording, it's still a whole different job of itself, and I have to remember to record. That's why I'm recording from one phone, and then I have the other phone here. As far as I understand, you can't open an account. So March 8th, you need this piece of paper, and then you have to take this to the bank, I believe, to finalize the account. So a candidate for judge opens an account, but I can't. I cannot run for office without a bank account, a campaign bank account. So how do they stop regular people like you and me running for office? I promised you guys I'd bring you along for the ride. We're going to run a full transparency, true accountability campaign. All right, so here I am. I am at the Miami-Dade County Elections Department. And I'm going to turn in my paperwork for candidate for mayor. This is at, I believe, let me see if I remember. Let's see if they have the address up here. 2700 Northwest 87th Avenue, I believe it's Doral. But this is where the Miami-Dade County Elections Department is. All right, so we are back. I did have to surrender my ID at security because that is not publicly accessible. I apologize. I had to go to the bathroom really, really badly. But so when you come into the elections department, the building, you have a small lobby right here. There is, and then you have reception here, voter registration over here. Do come and register to vote. And of course, the keyed entry over there for official business, you can. It's not publicly accessible. Hi, are you here for me? Excellent. May I have your name? Yolanda. I'm Miguel. I spoke to Vanessa Innocence, and she told me the forms that I had to do to turn in. I'm filming the process. I won't put you on film right now. In publicly accessible areas, it is constantly protected activity where we can film government. Technically, it's not true, but I'm not going to film you because I'm not here for any of that. It's not a First Amendment audit, but technically any public official in their public duty in publicly accessible areas, it's one of the things I'm running on with this campaign to make it aware of what we are allowed to do as Americans and what the Constitution protects. And what the new mayor is going to bring forth on these things that are allowed. But with all that said, I have 4 forms here. They are mostly filled out. I just wanted to make sure I had all the information. Is that okay?
Sure.
Very good, thank you. All right, so we'll put this right here. All right, so here are the forms, guys. All right, here, I'll put it like that so you don't feel uncomfortable. That one is not filled out yet, it's the only one.
Okay. Do you have your voter ID number?
Ooh.
If not, we can get it for you.
And then here I believe I was gonna put the Ocean Bank, so I called Ocean Bank. One person is supposed to call me back.
Okay.
He initially told me no, because he told me no, they're not doing that. And I was like, you probably want to double check that. And he told me, okay, he'll get back to me. Hasn't gotten back to me. This was yesterday or the day before. Maybe it was Friday, I don't remember. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put him down because I called them back and they said, yes, we absolutely will. But now he's the one who has to call me back again because he's local. I talked to headquarters, I guess somewhere else, and they're like, yeah, we do that. And then he's the one who has to ultimately approve it. So I'll go ahead and put Ocean Bank if that's okay.
Okay. And here you're gonna put initial because
Okay.
let's see. Run it through it. Come on.
Okay. May I show the viewers this real quick?
Sure.
So in Miami-Dade County, we are not, I had put on here, remember, I am a registered Democrat. I am a Democrat. I'm going to be a Democrat for life. But I put on here that I was going to run as a Republican. We are not allowed to do that on this form in Miami-Dade County. Okay, so I say no party affiliate.
Okay. So no, we're gonna leave that blank for now. So
Okay.
as far as we know, and up until qualifying begins, unless something changed, then we will have you fix the form.
Right, because
Okay.
a district court did rule recently that it is a First Amendment protected activity to, First Amendment right for candidates in Florida, whether it be local or state, to say what their leaning is or the party that they want to represent, even if the party doesn't support them, as I understand it. But again, I'll leave it blank. I'll do this the way we have to do it. Like I said, I'm running a transparency campaign. I want people to see what the process is all about and educate them throughout that whole process.
Okay, so here, now as far as the address, this is the address you want to appear for
That's
the
my,
public, right?
that's correct. That's my home address. That's gonna be my campaign headquarters.
So we will make it, once we upload these forms, they're made public too.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Everybody
what about
knows
the
where I live.
phone number is good too?
That's correct. That's so technically so I have 2 phones. Actually, the one I'm recording on is this phone number. That can be public. I also use that for my business, but it all comes to this phone anyway.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use that for my campaign phone as well.
Let me show your email address is Miguel and Quintero.
Quintero.
Okay.
And then it like sort of QUINTERO 100@gmail.com.
So this name right here is the name that you're going to put on the oath. Is that?
Oh yes.
Okay.
That's how I wanted to show up.
So you wanted to show
I'm the
up
skipper.
with this. Okay. So what is this?
L, L is Spanish for the.
Okay. So it's going to EL space skipper.
Correct.
Okay.
So it'll be Miguel and Skipper Quintero,
Okay.
or El Skipper.
All right.
We'll have a little bit of fun with that.
This is 84. Can we have?
Okay, so I have to do this one.
So you can go ahead and fill it out, and we'll go and get your voter ID number.
Very good. And so here's
So
this
it's
is
gonna
easy.
be right. So you're going to do here your office.
And then it's Mayor,
Yes,
Miami-Dade County.
Miami-Dade County. Perfect. So we're gonna go over to the window and so we can get more information. The voter ID. Make sure you get your
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna come over to the window and we are going to get my voter registration ID number, and that's what's needed for one of the forms.
Oh, his voter ID. I heard photo ID, and then I was like, you need a copy? Voter ID. So are we calling Natalie then? Nat, who are we calling? You? No.
All right. So just put in the voter ID number on there.
Yes. And I have it up there, and I'm gonna get you some copies. And
Very
what
good.
you can do is wait for me to do that.
Very good. We'll wait back here.
Plus being up here.
So there we have it, guys. She's gonna go get it stamped. It looks like we will be official.
Yes.
When she comes back with the information and we are official, it's mostly official. I mean, we are officially announcing that we're going to run for mayor. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because we are going to be posting all these videos on the process of how one becomes mayor in Miami-Dade County. Remember, my campaign is all about transparency, accountability, and educating the public on what our rights are. And the things that Miami-Dade County does do that, well, we are not quite happy with. And I'll always point out the things that Miami-Dade County does do that does work, because it does do a lot of things that work really well. Miami-Dade County is a great county. I think we could do better, and I believe I'm your candidate for it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do need to register to vote, you can come here. You can do it, of course, by mail. And the ladies here have been extremely nice. I've been approached and working with, or interacting here with ladies, and very nice, very cordial, the way it used to be. I don't remember ever using that. By the time I was old enough to vote, I remember using these. I don't think I ever used that one. And then these, of course, we are all accustomed to the electronic ones. Although I didn't use the electronic one last time. It was paper. Yeah, this is electronic. You can tap in here. I remember using this, but I don't think, I think it was maybe once when I was voting. But for anyway, there's some history there of the voting machines in Miami-Dade County. I really look forward to meeting Susie Trudy. As you remember, she did deny us the right to press. And that's going to be very interesting what the attorneys say about that and what the courts say about that.
She's waiting on your phone call.
And who is Miss Trudy?
With governmental affairs. She deals with communications.
The Declaration of Independence.
The Declaration of Independence.
But like she said, their policy is they're not going to allow you to vote.
Policy is not law.
It's not law.
Sorry? Hi.
This is Susie Trudy, the Deputy Supervisor of Elections.
Ah, yes. Hi, Susie Trudy.
Yes, your name?
I go by Skipper.
Skipper, and which media organization are you with?
Well, ma'am, I'm an independent journalist.
With who do you freelance for?
Whoever pays me. But I don't, either way, that's not a prerequisite, in all fairness, to being press.
It is a prerequisite if you want to get a shot from the door, and then you have to exit the area. That is the only thing that is allowed. If you want to get a shot from the door, get your photo from the door, and then you can leave the polling place. Any other photography or interviews needs to take place 150 feet from the polling place entrance. That's why I'm asking you who you are and who you work for. I am the Deputy Supervisor of Elections. I work for the Elections Department. My name is Susie Trudy.
Very good, and I appreciate that information. No,
Yeah.
if I'm going to be denied a First Amendment protected activity, which is freedom of the press, to do what I am allowed to do, then that's fine. I'll leave and I'll take it up with my attorney and the court system.
Wonderful. Please feel free to do that.
Thank you. Okay, have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. That's good enough. I'm going to be a public servant, so we're going to say public servants. Public servants still think they have a right to privacy in public, and that they cannot be filmed in the course of their duty. Well, they can now in publicly accessible areas. So publicly accessible lobby, we are going to film right here. And luckily, she did all the work with me right here, and that's what I'm going to request anytime I do have to come down here, and hopefully they oblige. So this is official. I am officially a candidate. Announced candidate. So I am officially an announced candidate. This is the process.
Okay, let me get the phone number.
Very good. There are a slew of forms, so I kind of knew that was the way it is. Just wanted you guys to know. Thank you. Our next process from here is we're going to go to the bank and see if we can open up a bank account. Now, Ocean Bank, like I said before, they initially told me maybe. Then he told me, no, we're not doing that. Then I said, you know you're in drought when you get the planes flying over so close. And he was like, oh, okay, well, let me look into it. And it's like, this guy's informed. Not calling out Ocean Bank. Like I said, this is all about accountability and transparency, right? I chose Ocean Bank, and I really want Ocean Bank. I like Ocean Bank. I think it's a good bank. So I called just before coming here and double-checked. He's supposed to give me a call back. I'm going over there anyway, and let's see what happens. All right, so I just got here. I'm in the parking garage for Ocean Bank. I texted my wife that I got big news, so let's see if she calls in before I go in. Now, this is private property, so I'm not going in there filming. It's just, this is the bank that I've chosen, and let's see what they say. I know the mustache was gonna kind of be my thing, Man, I'm not big on the facial hair. I kind of like it. I like it like this. But the mustache was fun. But I do think I look better this way. You guys comment down below. Tell me what you think. The mustache, no mustache.
That's awesome. It's
Thank
scary
you.
though.
It is scary. I know it's scary.
And do you know what you're doing?
I have no clue what I'm doing. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as I go. It's not that bad. It's a lot of reading. I mean, it's what I do anyway. But yeah, we'll ask a lot of questions, and that's a good thing. At the end of the day, you know how I've been a teacher my whole life, and sometimes the best way to learn is just to ask a ton of questions. And I'm interested in it, so I'm going to be asking the right questions, and we're going to see what we can do here in Miami-Dade County. But listen, I'm recording a video right now, but look, I love you. I'm going to go into Ocean Bank right now.
Okay.
And I promised you that everything will work out. I know things have been really, really tough between us. I know we're working it out. I know we're communicating, we're talking, we're doing everything that we have to do, but thank you for supporting me, is what I want to say. And it will work out. I promise you it'll all work out, and you'll see. And thank you for being excited for me. I know it's scary. I know it's not your thing, but at the end of the day, you have been supportive, and you allow me to do what my heart where my heart leads me. And thank you for trusting me. And we'll get through this, okay?
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. Dale, I'll call you back later.
All right.
Okay.
And good luck.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so there we have it. As you guys know from the previous video, we are on very rocky terms, as most marriages are. You know, life is just tough. There's no exceptions for anyone. Some people do have it tougher than others, and we don't have it that tough. But in our marriage, it's the same thing. You know, you're taking two people into one, and I no longer get to be my own decision maker. Every decision I make, especially decisions like this, my wife she's half of it, and she has given me her blessing and support, but this is not something that she wanted for her life. She's not a political person. We are working through our issues, and like I said, most of it has stemmed from government, and she's like, you just want to add more to that? And I asked her, and we had long conversations, and she's like, all right, let's see how far it goes. Let's see what happens. Because ultimately, neither one of us had ever imagined political life. But when they don't give you any other option, you do what you have to do to survive. We're in survivor mode right now. And I'm coming at them with everything. And becoming mayor of Miami-Dade County, that's part of it. And well, welcome to my new life. I got a lot of homework to do. I've done a lot already, and I've probably just scratched the surface. I mean, this is it. This is the tippy top. I have a long ways to go. And I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. I'll try to make it as concise and entertaining as possible so I don't lose you. But your job is to keep me accountable. So get into that comment section and ask me questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Call me out on my BS, because I promise you, there's plenty of it. I'm just a man. I'm just a regular man. So I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, and I need to own up to that. And I appreciate the support, you know, but don't be afraid to keep me accountable, because I'm going to keep them accountable. And together, we're going to make a better Miami-Dade County. All right, so I'm back out. Turn on the AC. It's in reverse. Let me put it back in park. So I'm back out from the bank. Very nice guy. And he was still unsure. So he's going to set up a meeting with somebody big at the bank, an interview, and see if all this is possible, because he wasn't sure if I have to do an EIN number and sometimes you have to do that, because I looked into it too, but nobody said anything about an EIN number right now. So as I understood it could be either one, my social or EIN number, employer identification number for federal government. It's a federal employer, FEIN number, but EIN. And I've read where I guess for some positions of office you have to do an EIN. I don't think for mayor of Miami-Dade County or local government you have to do an EIN. I'm not sure, but they said that I don't need it. Now, if I need it, it's no big deal. You do that online, and it's basically a social security number for your campaign or your business, because usually it's an employer identification number. It's a business. If it is required, that's something to look into, because now a campaign is a business. These are the things that we want to learn. These are the things we want to look into. That's why I bring you along for the ride. I really don't know what I'm doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. You learn as you go. Now, most people just play ball, and, well, when you're in, you're in. You're in a different class. The thing is, I was born into a class. I don't want to be in that class. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm in every class, is my point. I know I'm in an elite. I just don't want to be an elite unless the elite includes all Americans. Now I'm part of the elite. Because Americans are privileged. We are privileged. It doesn't matter who you are, we are privileged. And it's getting better for certain demographics in this country. And we must make it continue to be better. It must be better for every demographic. In Miami, I am the elite demographic in general. There's still politics and everything, but it's predominantly Cuban Americans down here. Well, that's what I am. I'm an American, but Cuban descent. I never tell people I'm Cuban American. I'm an American of Cuban descent. My parents came when they were kids. That's just my personal way. That's how I like to be identified. I'm an American. I'm not a Cuban American. I'm an American. So anyway, these are the things that we must investigate. Dale. Okay, so I'm on my way to Ocean Bank. Today is Wednesday, March 15th, and Ocean Bank has approved my political checking account, campaign checking account, and all that. So here's my business checking account, checkbook, and I am going to contribute to my campaign and open up that account. All right, so we're here in downtown Miami, and we are going to go ahead and let the mayor know that she has competition in this race. Obviously, she's not going to meet with us, but I do want to get it on film that I'm coming down and letting her know that she should check out the competition. I just want the issues fixed, and I want it fixed from the highest position so it doesn't happen again. I also have here the home rule charter of Miami-Dade County. The county is breaking the law and not abiding by their own charter. So let's do this. Let's see what they say over here at security, because they always say something. Ooh, pretty quiet today. Hi. I'm going up to the mayor's office. Skipper. So if you remember last time, some security guy was over here saying that we couldn't film. Let's see how that goes today. Thank you, sir. All right. So the mayor's office is on the 29th floor. 29th floor, no picture. So this is quiet. Actually, the lights look turned off. Very interesting. Remember, there's always cameras everywhere. Over here, access points over there. You can see down there. Yeah. So if they're gonna watch, we might as well watch too. All right, so this is enough for here. I'm gonna turn all this off so I can go through security. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, we're back through security. Good, the camera's back on. Let's go up to the mayor's office. Let me get this selfie going. So here we're back. We're gonna go ahead and head up to the 29th floor and go see. Show you where the mayor's office is. You all know where I live. You don't know where she lives, and I'm not gonna tell you. But I actually know where she lives. A good friend of mine lives right next door to her.
3, car G.
What? 3? No. I want. Oh, 29's not here. 29 is on the other side. Is the top that we can go. That's it.
29, car B.
That is the highest level. Got a new microphone there. Let's see how that works. As always, gotta represent. Wear the boots. Me. I did shave. Ooh, ears popped. I did shave. It was overdue. All right. So here we are on the 29th floor. Step away momentarily, please. Hi. Yes. Yeah, just wanted to leave some information. Let me see if I can put this over here. My name's Miguel El Skipper Quintero, and I've tried to meet with the mayor before with no luck. I went through the proper channels. I came here. They told me how to email and try to meet with the mayor. I have spoken before the Board of County Commissioners, and the mayor did approach me there, but nothing really got done. It seemed to have gotten worse. So I wanted to leave my information because I still found inconsistencies in the government, specifically in the charter, and I'm running for mayor. I'm a candidate, announced candidate for mayor of Miami-Dade County in 2024. I've already told my viewers I don't want to be mayor, but I am running for mayor because I don't believe the mayor is doing her thing. You guys might want to check out the YouTube channel, and I have all the evidence there since it wasn't heard here. And that's it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. And that's all we're gonna do today.
Ground floor, car
We came here, we let them know what's going on. I think you saw his face. It's weird. Well, this is what freedom looks like. Wow, look at that view, fantastic. I'm officially an announced candidate for mayor. How crazy is that? I was working on I have to report, I'm the only one who's contributed so far, so I have to report that for the month of March. I spent anything, I just put $1,000 of my own money into the bank account, which now they have to, they weren't sure what they were doing, I guess, I don't know. But they called me and they said they had to do something with it. But we're good to go with that. Let's see, we can't go out this way. We're gonna have to go all the way around this way. But yeah, that's it for now. I just wanted you guys to see that process. I wanted the mayor to know I do not want to be mayor, but she can fix the issues and she can beat me. That easy. I don't want to be mayor, but I will be mayor if they don't fix these issues. And I will be her competition. She's the mayor, she needs to fix these issues. I've asked her to fix it. I haven't gone back to my commissioner because she's still new. She just got elected 6 months ago, 7 months ago, something like that. She's still new, so I'm not gonna bother her with this. No, I've been dealing with this for 2 years. I've addressed it with the mayor. I've called her out. They didn't want to meet with me so I can show my evidence. Well, now I'm gonna run for mayor. I don't want to be mayor. So fix it. Make things right. Either way, I'm still gonna take him to court. I have to go to court, but the injustices that are happening, and one of my next videos is gonna be on this. The home rule charter, I'm trying to, here, I can put it here. It's gonna be on this, the home rule amendment and charter of Miami-Dade County. And I'm gonna show how they are breaking their own charter. It's so evident. Not only do I show state law, I can show charter law. The whole thing is insanity. Hey, Madam Mayor, I have asked you to fix it. Now I'm telling you to fix it. It's the only way you're gonna beat me. It's the only, well, not beat me, you can beat me. It's the only way you're gonna win the mayor. Because you're not gonna beat the other side. Not with me in the picture. So there you have it. The drama continues. The saga of the skipper continues. Fighting for justice and the rights of private property and for the people to be free of search and seizure. This guy just took the red. Look at this. What? Just took the red. Welcome to Miami. Where laws, nobody follows the law here. That was awesome. The timing was great. Can't even make that stuff up. As Mr. Rago Monkey would say, you can't make this stuff up. Well, there it is. It's on video. That dude, I'm posting that. Because we, in Miami-Dade County, South Florida, we have no understanding of what law is. So yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you. I love my wife. I'll see you tomorrow.